Smart contract hubs, especially EVM ones, are definitely the most popular in every ecosystem, and the Cosmos ecosystem is no different. In today's video, I'll present to you Evmos in a straightforward and simple way. Also, for transparency, I am a holder of Evmos, but this analysis will not be biased in any way just because of that, and you will get my real opinion. Let's begin. Hello and welcome to Cryptos Chain. My name is Claudio. Evmos was founded in May 2021 and it's a project developed both on Ethereum and on Cosmos as an L1 chain. Now the team claimed that Evmos allows a developer to supercharge their smart contracts with developer-friendly tools. Evmos started as Ethermint, which was a community-driven EVM chain built with the Cosmos SDK in order to create that channel between Ethereum and Cosmos. They stalled Ethermint in 2021 due to not having a dedicated team working towards its success. The team then saw an opportunity with Cosmos and they decided to start building there to create that EVM smart contract hub on Cosmos. Then in 2022, Ethermint became the stepping stone for everything Evmos. Evmos also have quite the ecosystem. While not all of the dApps are WoW, they have different categories of dApps or L2s developed on top, such as wallets, DeFi products, or Evmos domains and NFT collections, games, bridges, and dashboards. And what's cool is that the Evmos team have launched the Encode Grants program to attract builders to their blockchain. While the Cosmos ecosystem offers a number of wallets which you can interact with to store Evmos, the team at Evmos have also created their own dedicated wallet which shows you asset information related to the L2s on Evmos as well as governance and staking information. They even integrated the latest announcements from Evmos within their wallet to make it easier to stay up to date. Now talking about the tokenomics, the Evmos blockchain is powered by the Evmos coin, which has the following utility: paying developers and network operators for their services via the built-in shared fee revenue model, which is the dApp store, voting on protocol upgrades, registering the tokens on the ERC20 module for EVM IBC integration with the ERC20 tokens on Ethereum, and also usage incentive for applications on Evmos and enabling pre-compiles for useful and high-priority functionality. They also claim that there will be no sale for pre-mined Evmos tokens. Here we can see the pie chart with the tokenomics. 40% was allocated to the strategic section, 10% to the community pool, and a whopping 50% was airdropped to various coin holders. And not just that, but also those who had liquidity pools on Osmosis, for example. And also add-on proposal voters and delegators, but also those from other ecosystems who use Polygon, Wormhole, Avalanche, and so on. So their airdrop tactic was pretty good to attract people from other ecosystems. Evmos had an initial supply of 200 million, but the maximum supply will be 1 billion. You can also see how it's going to be distributed and unlocked over a 4-year period. On CoinMarketCap, we can see that the Evmos coin currently has almost 300 million in circulation and is currently priced at just over 9.5 cents and has suffered a massive dump since its launch from over $4, which has to be very painful for holders and stakers who got in very early and not just those who got it for free as an airdrop. So I guess airdropped coins in bear markets can have a negative market effect, which is clearly shown here on the chart. Now they also had a very high APY of over 90% for a while, so that also contributed to the dump. But over 217 million Evmos are currently staked with a 30.6% inflation, as we can see in this block explorer. Looking at the team, I couldn't find them on the official Evmos website, so I had to do some research through other resources. Tarsis are the core developers of Evmos, and Akash Kozla is a co-founder together with people like Fecunze, Liam Digg, and Ronan Kirsch. You can find more background info on the co-founder Akash if you search on LinkedIn. Now he's currently in Florida and attended Berkeley College of Engineering. On Crunchbase you can also find a photo of him if you're curious to see him. And in terms of professional experience, you can see that before Evmos, he used to work for Anchorage as a software engineer with cryptocurrencies, so he does have some previous experience. And he was a researcher in blockchain at Berkeley as well. So he's had a passion for the tech from the beginning. Now, one of the things that I found interesting though is when it comes to the actual investment. Crunchbase, which is a very good website that reports this information, mentions that Evmos have received $27 million in funding from Polychain Capital, Hashkey, and a few other VCs. And apparently the funding was received by the company behind Evmos, which is Tarsis Labs. This funding has been received at seed, which means these VCs did get some coins. Now, the funding was done to accelerate the growth of the ecosystem and likely provide funding for Evmos to bring builders on board aside from their own operational costs. I would have personally liked to see what the actual vesting schedule is for those seed investors, which is something that they don't actually show in the tokenomics as we had looked at earlier. So that's a concern to me personally. Now, looking at the roadmap, we can see that in 2023, they plan to add liquid staking via liquid staking zones, Kepler ERC20 support, EVM extensions, social recovery, dApp store, and so on. So we'll see how things will progress. Also, in terms of GitHub activity, we can see they've got 87 contributors towards their project, but the majority of changes that I found were done by mostly one individual named Varadinov on GitHub. And there were active changes done even as little as 1 hour ago, so there's plenty of activity in terms of coding, which is a plus. Now, if you want to follow Evmos on Twitter, you can do so on at evmosorg or on their website for the social media channels, which you can find in the description of this video. Thanks as always for watching, and please don't forget to hit the like, drop a comment below with anything whatsoever. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.